It's been some time since my garden update, so I will show you what I've been doing today in the morning. Basically, I have these couple of flowers which I keep on my desk, and you know, like when you buy them, they're kind of like in small little pots, and then at some point, or if you want them to really grow well, you need to kind of put them in a bigger pot. So this morning, before I go and I assist in the teaching of the seminar, I decided to kind of like, you know, do some other things like that, and I did a time lapse for that, so I'm gonna put it in with the description. So in here you can see I have my red flower. I don't remember what is it called, kalinka or calenda or something, and it was on my desk in that little gray pot. And yesterday me and my partner, we got some nice vases, flower pots, and I'm planting it in here. So yeah, I just basically put some new soil, put some water, and put it in. And this other plant is also, well, this is first plant that my partner gave to me. I think this is flower called Amarillo or Amaril, and yeah, basically you don't really need to water it very much. So so he said, look, all you need to do once in 2 weeks, you just water that once, and that the girl is happy, and you know, you don't really need to do anything with it apart from that. And I think it blossoms once in a year or so. So it's been staying in that pot for a while now, few months, ever since I got it. And I think I've decided that I wanna have a bit more like lively, bright, sparkly, shiny pot on that, because I like it. I mean, it's gonna be on my desk, so this is another one flower which I keep in my house on my desk. So because I wanted to have my desk and the flowers on my desk kind of decorating the environment, I chosen this goldy looking color. I don't actually even know if that's supposed to be flower pot, but I really like the shape and the style, so therefore I chose that. So yeah, this is the part where I went and I got myself a broomstick to tidy up rest of my workplace. And after I've done it, actually I decided I wanna replant little bamboo shoots, so I'm gonna do that as well today. And apart from that, that was my planting project for today, and I think it was very successful. I left them outside for a bit just to see a little bit of sun and dry up. So this was how I have done it. Otherwise, today I have been feeling quite satisfied. So I am noticing some real change with guilt. Few weeks ago, I really noticed that I feel very bad when I need to divide myself into different priorities. And recently I decided to kind of like do these things which usually would make me feel so conflicted, and actually I feel much better, which shows that I have actually succeeded in integration, at least to some degree, of accommodating for the things that I want to do, but not the things that I have to do. So the things that I want to do versus the things that I feel like I should be doing. I think as long as you don't really feel like you have a right to pursue the stuff that you love, and if it's important to you, you will feel guilty for doing it. once you reach the level of acceptance of that what I love to do is so important that it takes priority, or it has equal priority to other things that are necessary to be done. So like, for example, today I will be spending from the 3 o'clock onwards all the rest of my day in assisting with this training, because I really believe in it and I want to learn and I want to support and I want to kind of like be part of it. So yeah, so I feel good. I also feel another interesting theme coming up, this feeling of restriction. I was reading on some astrological things for those of you who are astrologers and know about like Saturn placements. It has to do with that, and basically there is this feeling of being restricted no matter what I do, and this feeling is kind of like ever present to some degree unless I'm in my flow. So actually I started looking into that, because I think, you know, like when you feel that you are restricted from doing something, then you feel like, okay, I can't do this because this person doesn't allow me, this situation doesn't allow me to do that, this company doesn't allow me to do that, this law, lack of money, blah 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 blah, these kind of like restriction type of things. Valid, all of that is valid, and you know, I'm not trying to invalidate myself or you or anybody, but I was actually, you know, like looking at examples in real life. If somebody really wants to do something, they do it, and they find a way to do it. So I was actually starting now to see much clearer that I have this restriction within me, which is kind of like my internal restriction rather than something that comes from the outside. For example, if I were to make a video or something, before that I would be thinking, okay, I can't do it because I'm not interesting, or I don't have a fantastic talent, or there's nothing to show, or well, everybody's sharing something, you know, why would I be the one to also share something else that's full of people, you know, that kind of thing. So this kind of like a restriction feels like I have no place. Basically all the places where I would like to be are already taken, and the only time when I feel that restriction lifting off is exactly when I'm doing what I love. Once I get into the flow, then I feel this restriction kind of like fading away, fading off. Also, I had some very good breakfast this morning, which was pancakes, gluten-free vegan pancakes made from oat flours with the homemade jam compote, maybe it's called, when you boil berries and then you have some stuff added to it. So yeah, so basically that's what's going on. This is Mood Diary day 91, and I would say my mood right now is 8 out of 10. Why 8? I don't know why it's 8. I still have a bit of backache. Yeah, I don't know why. You know why? Because I have some issues. You know, when you look sometimes at yourself and you're like, oh my god, I look so tired today, and then you feel like there is something wrong, and then on the other hand, I know that nothing is really wrong, you know, if you go to sleep late. That's what happens. So yeah, but you know, like on one hand I feel like I somehow would still have to look good even if I went to sleep late, and then I have some circles under my eyes and I have some wrinkles. Overall I feel not too bad at all. I'm enjoying my Saturday, Sunday since Friday. I feel like I'm in another world in a sense that, you know, like, it's not a routine, it's interesting, it's inspiring. I feel joy, I feel sense of achievement, I feel a sense of connection with people, and I also feel like I understand myself better. So thank you for watching. I wish you to have a beautiful Sunday, and if you feel like you have some sort of restriction within yourself, or if you think you have a restriction outside of yourself, have a look if by any chance this restriction maybe is inside of you. And if it is, what is it? Who is it? Maybe somebody's opinion of you. Maybe some experience that you had as a child. So that's that. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!